So today we are unboxing a striking, massive maverick of a piece. This is the Orient M-Force 2020. Let's go. Hey everyone, Carlo here. Welcome to my watch channel. This is a YouTube channel dedicated, well, to watches. I have a primary channel that's all about sneakers and tech. You can check that out. The link is down below. Now, please do take note, I'm not a watch expert. I'm a watch hobbyist. I'm a noob at this, but I'm enjoying it and I'm chronicling it. Now, for today's episode, I want to unbox what I consider to be more of a beast than a beauty. But this is a watch, when I saw it on Facebook, I was just really captivated. Okay, so let's pop the box open. Comes in your typical Orient white box. By the way, if you are wondering, I got this for around 20,000 pesos. That's $400. But in the US, I saw that it was selling for around 600 to 650 USD. So I got it for a good price. Now you have the Orient black box with the Orient metal plate. And then if you pop the box open, the watch is no longer here because I have it on my wrist. Now, when it comes to first impressions, this piece really left a strong one on me. And it's a combination of different things that you can see on the watch. First, you have the sunburst red dial. That is just gorgeous. The way the light bounces on it and reflects every time you move the watch is just stunning to look at. The color combination of black, red, and white reminds me a lot of my favorite sneakers, be it the Chicago Jordans or the Bread Toes or the Band Jordan 1s. It's just a classic, timeless, epic. In Filipino, we call it angas color combination. Adding to the strong presence of the watch, obviously, is the stainless steel case with the stainless steel black bezel and that stainless steel rounded crown guard that just gives it a very unique look. It's not something that you see every day, especially with how they implemented it on this piece. Now, if other brands have done a similar execution in the past, forgive me, I haven't seen them yet. And lastly, I just love the name of the watch. I mean, seriously, M-Force? That's just so kick-ass. In short, as far as initial impressions go, it really struck me as an alpha type of watch. It struck me as a beastly watch, a strong piece, something that would command significant wrist presence. So how does it wear? Well, just like what I said, it has wrist presence and you can feel it and you can see it. Feel it, it's kind of heavy. When you move your hands around, you will definitely know that you are wearing a chunky watch. Second, you see it because this piece with the crown guard is 47.3 mil, if I'm not mistaken in diameter. Without it, it's 45. So it makes it a very fun, casual, rugged watch that you can wear, especially with the stainless steel case, the bracelet, the crown guard. It has 200 meters water resistance. You have sapphire crystal so that it is scratch resistant. And again, it is massive. Now, speaking of on wrist, every time you look at it, again, like what I mentioned earlier, the color combination with the sunburst red dial combined with the beastly look really works for me. A few other details that I failed to mention earlier. I love that they used yellow for the second hand. It provides it even more contrast. And I appreciate the fact that they extended the red color of the dial to that red line that they put in between the crown. And I just love how they signed the crown on this one with the Orient logo. Now, what is inside the Orient M-Force 2020? Powering this is the Orient Automatic Caliber F6727. That gives you 40 hours power reserve. It has the date complication, which you can find on the 3 o'clock position. And ultimately, it's a reliable workhorse automatic movement. So who do I think should buy the Orient M-Force 2020? Well, if your budget is around 20,000 pesos and you're looking for like a daily beater, casual, chunky watch that can withstand abuse and that looks stunning and is unique, then you really might want to take a look at this one. I mean, I love the fact that it sells for around that price point because it is not overly too expensive. Like if you take, for example, the Sumos of Seiko that sell for like 30 to 40,000 pesos retail, this one is almost half the price. Now, granted, of course, the Sumo has a better movement. It has 70 hours power reserve, but man, this one just looks really dope and so different compared to a lot of watches I've seen in the last few months. And again, I just love the fact that it is in that particular price range. If you want one, I got mine from Watchman PHP by Don Relo Huero. He is a local Filipino seller, and this one I got for 19,800 pesos. I paid it, and on the same day, via bank transfer, he sent it to me via Lala Move. So it was a very seamless, easy, painless transaction. Highly recommend the seller. Also, you might want to consider checking out the different colors. So this one is in the red color, but I believe there is a black, and there's like a gray version, and there's a special edition gold, which apparently is inspired by a Jaguar or something, and that one is just 1,600 pieces in the world. So if you want the limited edition piece, you can actually buy that one. But for me, the red was just a must-cop in sneaker lingo. And that wraps up my vlog for today. This is actually my second Orient watch. If you missed my first Orient review, which was the Orient Mako XL, I will link it down below. That one I got for like around 6,000 pesos. Great value for money for that piece. But man, again, super happy with this one. Still in the honeymoon phase, and most likely will be wearing it for the next couple of days. With that said, guys, this is Carlo. Thank you for watching. Thank you for supporting this watch channel. I also hope to see you guys on my main channel. If you haven't subscribed to that one yet, please do consider checking it out, especially if you love sneakers and gadgets. And with that said, peace, God bless, what's up, boom.